Hey guys, hope you're doing well. Happy May. This reading is actually going to be in regards to love, romance, your connection. I'm debating on whether or not I want to start introducing myself in my readings. I know a lot of readers do, and that's because their names, their actual names, are not in their channel, like the title of their page. But mine is. So yeah, it's like it's Angie Says Tarot, and my name is Angie. So I don't know, I just have a thing of saying my own name. It's kind of weird. I don't know, maybe in this, because I don't know who this reading is for. Maybe you or this person in this connection, and I don't, like I said, I don't know why I'm bringing this up, but it's maybe you guys aren't really recognizing where you're doing the fucking work, right? Because that would be a part of what I need to be doing, is introducing myself. Okay, enough of that. But that could be the message for someone. So, all right, who's this message for? Who's this love connection message for? Virgo. Shit. First card out. Hey, Virgo. How are you doing? Is there an issue with recognition, self-recognition, recognizing that you are playing your part, you are doing the work, you are doing your part? Yeah, big possibility. All right, what's going on with Virgo in regards to love, romance, the connection that they are in? If you are single, don't have anyone in mind specifically, haven't been with this person, this message is probably not for you. I am not channeling or getting messages for, or looking for messages, or asking for messages for people who just might be pining over someone that they've never even met. This is someone you've met. This is someone you've interacted with. This is someone you have a connection with. Have had a physical connection with. Maybe not, sexually, but physical at the very least, in person. That's for somebody. Yeah, what messages do we have for Virgo? What messages do we have for Virgo? Six of Abundance. That is the six. Ooh. Six of Coins. Give me 1 second, Virgo. Sorry about that, Virgo. Yeah, so Six of Abundance. This is the Six of Pentacles, which is equivalent to the, it is the equivalent to the Six of Pentacles. Duh. This is the card that speaks of equal give and take. But I always interpret this card, right, for the need of equal give and take. It's not that there is actual give and take happening. So I'm getting with this connection, with this person, you may be with or connecting with or whatever, there's a need for equal give and take. Right now there isn't, because if you see in this card, right, we have the guardian angel. She's giving the masculine, the male, right? In this card, she's giving it to him. And the woman, the feminine in the back, doesn't have to be actual male, female, but the feminine in the back, she's just there waiting. What the fuck is she waiting for? Why doesn't she have a bowl? And why isn't the guardian, right? God, spirit, intuition. I'm almost looking at this as intuition. Why isn't she, right? And I say she as in feminine, she getting anything from this? That's kind of a little annoying. She's just sitting back there like, he's gonna give me my cut, or I'm gonna benefit. No, it need. I guess because, right, we're in 2022. We're not in like 1940. Anyway, I think I'm going off on a tangent, and let me reel myself back in. Heaven opens its loving arms and pours abundance onto you. An unexpected gift is on its way. Accept it with gratitude and humility, knowing that you'll have a chance to return the generosity by giving to others in the future. Consider volunteering for a charitable organization. So it's like with what you're being given, Virgo, there definitely is an absolute need for give and take. Right? You should, as you are receiving, you should be giving. Excuse me. And I feel like with this connection, either you or this person receiving and not entirely giving. And this doesn't have to actually be of like, anything monetary. It doesn't have to be actual anything tangible. It could just be time, attention. Maybe you're receiving attention, time from other people. You're not giving it to your partner, to your whoever this person is, to you, or vice versa. There's definitely a need for give and take in this situation. All right, let's get it. Wildflower. To clarify, Six of Pentacles. Live in an uncontrolled life, free to grow anywhere and bound by nothing. This could have been a situation where, there might have been one person who was a little more controlling than the other, a little more, the need I'm getting also. The need for things to go in a certain way, to flow at a certain pace, down a certain, path, right? Like, there's this need, and it just doesn't feel equal on both ends. There's something that just doesn't feel equal on both ends. And one person is getting to bloom like this fucking wildflower, uncontrolled, and the other person is feeling stifled. Let's see. What's going on with Virgo in May in the head, heart, and action in regards to their connection in romance, love. Romance, love. We have in the headspace, we have the Ten of Swords, right? That's being, that's ultimate fucking betrayal, ultimate heartbreak, karmic lessons. But what I'm getting from this also is, right, you see how, we have 5 swords on each side, but then we have this space here, and then we have the snake, right? Because someone's been deceptive. Someone is thinking that someone else is being deceptive. There's space, right? After the 10, there's no more. This is like the ultimate hurt, the ultimate betrayal. What comes after that? You can't get worse than just ultimate, right? So then it's you start over. So this could be, in your mind, you contemplating, well, look, I'm not getting what I'm fucking giving out, or this person's looking at it, I'm not getting what I'm giving out. I've been in my feelings, been fucked up, played, whatever the case is, however this resonates to you. Is this what I want? Then we start over. There's this new cycle. The Ace of Swords. That Ace of Swords is going to tell you, right, what comes after this? It's in your mind. You can't, right? There's nothing you can do about that. The Ace of Swords, this clear communication. Look, I need what I need from you. I'm giving you what I'm giving you, but I also need in return. There's that, clear cut communication. In the heart space, we have the 3 of Wands. The 3 of Wands. Oh, and it's so dark. I hope you guys can see this. Let me see if this helps any. I don't know. Well, I can see it brighter on my side. I don't know if you guys can see it brighter on your side. The 3 of Wands. This is speaking of, look, I've had 2 paths to go down with the 2 of Wands. I've had 2 paths to go down. The 3 is just waiting to take action. You've made your choice. You've made your decision. And I'm getting with this person in this connection, you've made your decision. This is not, it's just you're just waiting. It's really, the 3 of Wands just speaks of a waiting fucking period. There's development, opportunity, just waiting on the right time. Waiting on the right time to let this person know, hey, look, there's something that's not equal here. There's something that's just not working in both of our favors. And the action space, this is 3 of Cups, right? This speaks of celebration, coming together, compassion, happiness. But the 3 of Cups for me always gives me that little, and because this is a connection, a love reading, this could be, third party. Doesn't actually have to be a physical person. It could be a toxic way, right? Third party doesn't actually have to be a physical person. It could just be a way of being, like, right? Their third party is, maybe they have an addiction. Maybe they have, some anger issues. Maybe they have, they're always assuming shit. Like, oh, there's something there, something that's not right with this third party. But what I'm getting is also from this is, are you or this person pretending like everything is all right? I don't know who I'm connecting with, but that this is what that feels like you're pretending, like, oh, cheerio, like, fucking cheers. Cheerio, I don't know. Are you or this person pretending like everything is fine? You're like, fucking, like, cheers, And look, we have the 10 of Cups. We have the 10 of Cups. There's a possibility for ultimate happiness, but I feel like this 10 of Swords is really just, it's not allowing it. It's not allowing it. It's not allowing it. And although the card is not actually here, the next card out would be the Ace of Swords. That would be the next in rotation. And that's because there's not clear communication. Someone's feeling stifled. Someone's feeling like shit is not fair. Someone's feeling like shit is not okay. We have abundance and attainment. This is, and I love this. We have like the crashing of waves, and I feel like this is a cycle. Like, you guys are fine one minute, not so good the next. Fine one minute, not so good the next. And that's normal. That's how waves come in. It's feel like it's coming in waves. We have the Dawn of Cups. This is the Page of Cups. This is really trying to find a new way. Right? She's trying to balance. He or she is trying to balance that cup on their head. Save it from being spilt over into the ocean, being spilt over back into the ocean. But 10, curiosity, discovery. Are you trying to figure out, you or this person are trying to figure out, like, how do we get back to the 10 of Cups? Maybe you're not currently in the 10 of Cups, but how do we get back to that, right? That's why this is for someone, because I feel like I needed to say this. This is not someone that you're pining over looking at online. This is someone you have an actual connection with currently or just recently. This is not someone who you haven't seen in like 10 years and you have no communication, but you're just pining. No, this is someone you actually have a connection, a active connection with. That is for someone. If you are seeing this and you do not have an active connection, please click off. This message is not for you and you are just trying to fit it for you. Really just trying to find a way back to this 10 of Cups. This is really trying to find a way back because things aren't fair right now, Virgo, with you and this person in this connection. Things are just, they're not fair. All right, let me get one card, please, for the 10 of Swords. One card for the 10 of Swords, please. Let's get some cards to clarify. We have the 2 of Wands, right? We spoke of the 2 of Wands. There's a decision that needs to be made. Are you going to, and in this deck, right, the 2 of Wands speaks of them they're planting, they're trying to make sure that this big ass fucking being, maybe like Jack and the Beanstalk-ish, it makes its way stably up there. And right now in that 10 of Swords, there isn't a stable outcome. If all you're thinking about is the pain that they put you through, or all they're thinking about is the pain you've put them through, there is no stable outcome with that. So it's like, I've made my decision in my heart space. I need to act. I need to move. We have the 7 of Swords in reverse. This is definitely, in this deck, the third party, right? We have 3 people here. And I did speak a third party with that 3 of Cups. It was definitely giving me a third party vibe. And it doesn't, like I said, it doesn't have to actually physically be a person. It could very well just be a toxic way, a way that just no longer serves you or them. But we have this in reverse. The Seven of Swords for me speaks of lies, deception. Maybe there were some lies, some things that just, maybe some half-truths. Look, I look at a half-truth as a fucking lie. There's no such thing as a half-truth. Oh, some of it was true. No, it was a fucking lie. You didn't give it to me direct, the way I needed it, the way it was supposed to be. Seven of Swords in reverse with the Three of Wands. This is speaking of, maybe a decision being based off of a half-truth. I mentioned it for a reason. We have Strength to clarify the Three of Cups. This is really I feel like there's possibly someone in this. Look at the Six of Wands. Speaks of victory, coming together. This is a coming together. I feel like maybe I'm recording this the Saturday before Mother's Day. I don't know if any of you are mothers, feminines are mothers, but I'm getting maybe with different holidays, maybe a birthday or something of that nature, someone is pretending. I'm really getting it's false. It's almost like a pretending. This Three of Cups isn't a genuine one, because we have Strength clarifying it. It's almost like I have to pick myself up, put myself together for this situation. Let's get some cards to clarify, some gypsy cards to clarify. I have to put myself together. Yeah, it's like somebody's just really stubborn. This could be, you or this person, not you or this person. I mean, you could have, right? You're Virgo sun, but you could have Leo prominent in your chart. Maybe this person is a Leo. Maybe they're a Taurus. Because I always look at right, especially if there's a bull in the card, we have to just, call it for what it is. Yes, I realize I did cut to pull, but I need to do it again. Yeah, this is really just someone being stubborn. Someone, or something's being forced on someone. We have Fidelity. That was what probably caused a lot of this heartache, right? It's not fair. How did you get to fuck me over? How did you get to do this? And right now I have to act like nothing, like shit is all sweet. We have Fidelity. We have House. Making a decision on whether or not, this house always speaks to stability for me. Could actually be a home. This could just be a life, right? Because all of your lively possessions are in a home, in your life. In your house. Needing to make that, acting on a decision, right? Because the decision's already been made. Just acting on it. No more deception. No more lies. Our home, our house, our family depends on it. And we have some money. Maybe needing to act like shit is okay because maybe financially some things are not all the way right financially. I hear that. I get that 1,000%. All right, let's get some love oracle messages. Let's get some love oracle messages for Virgo and this connection. And these cards normally just what comes out, they're up for interpretation. I'll get messages off of them, but most of the time they're just up for interpretation. We have heartbroken, right? That Ten of Swords speaks of it. Deeply hurt, sad, separation, breakup, feeling lost, grieving, mourning, right? You may or may not be physically with this person. We have the Runner. Someone's not taking accountability. Runner in a codependent relationship. Fear of intimacy. Listening to ego. Acting on ego. Not just listening to ego. Acting on ego. And Sword and Rose. Sword and Rose. Clarity, truth, revelation, solidarity, force, honor, protection, power, right? I was talking about that Ace of Swords. There you go. This is my confirmation. There needs to be a conversation. There needs to be, somebody needs to vocalize, whether it's you or this person needs to vocalize. This does not feel all the way right. We're pretending, we're bullshitting. Something about this just does not feel right. Like within me, it just, this does not feel right. There's too much like wishy-washiness, and wishy-washy with that wave is too much. Addiction, bottom of the deck. Codependent, obsession, possession, controlling, has a block, restraint. It's you can be, a person can be addicted to a relationship, to a person. It's a very common thing. I don't think that people realize that. It's scary. It's scary to be addicted to a person, because then you don't realize what in fact is really happening around you. It's scary. Let's just leave that there. Okay. What do they want Virgo to know? This is my, what do they want you to know? What do they want Virgo to know? What do they want Virgo to know? This is my, like, what do they want you to know? And, just messages here for that. What do they want Virgo to know in regards to this connection? What do they want Virgo to know? A decision needs to be made. That Ace of Swords, a decision needs to be made. That Ace of Swords, that Three of Wands, the decision is made on you or on their end. The decision is made. Action just needs to be taken. But they're just wanting you to know a decision needs to be made. You coming or going? Am I coming or going? Why? Why do we have to go through this? Why are we still going through this? Easy come, easy go. I don't get this as easy come, easy go. There is no easy come, easy go in this connection. Ships passing through the night. Ships passing through the night. They probably feel the disconnect, in this connection. They look at this as, we're good one second, we're not the next. Can't really tell. Yeah, there's definitely a disconnect in this connection. All right, what advice do we have for Virgo in regards to this energy, please? What advice do we have for Virgo in regards to this energy, please? What message, what advice do we have for Virgo? It isn't personal. Shit's not always about you. It isn't personal. Shit's not always about you. So what I'm getting from this is maybe whoever this person is whoever this message may be in regards to for you, they're going through something that just probably has nothing to do with you. I don't know how old this person is. It could be very midlife crisis-ish. Really just trying to figure out, like, fuck, I've been doing this for so long. We've been doing this for so long. Like, is this really what I want to be doing? And this isn't for you, Virgo, to take it personal. I don't, this is it feels like a very undecided energy. Almost cowardly, and I apologize if this is your energy in regards to someone else. I don't mean to be crude, but this feels very cowardly in a way, and I don't mean that in pick up your fucking. This is almost like I'd rather fake it till I make it, and the God in the universe are not going to allow that. So you may continue to go through these Ten of Swords episodes and situations and thoughts and feelings until you actually address some shit. I'm not saying that if you're with this person, I'm not saying break up, but yeah, if you are I was gonna go for affirmator, but I need a unicorn message. But if you don't make that decision, this is what's likely going to continue to happen. Ooh. Let's get one unicorn message, please, for Virgo. One unicorn message, please, for Virgo. We have Stargate of Lyra. Expand your casual casual chakra. Enter the unicorn kingdom. Expand your casual chakra. And what I'm getting from this is, because we do have a rainbow there, and that is all of the colors of the chakras, and I can't speak on chakras too fluently because I am still learning about them, but this is really what I'm getting from this is just an alignment. I don't know if you or this person, I mean, this is your reading, I would say more for you, do, you know, or believe in Reiki healing and all of those kinds of things, but it's definitely something you may want to look into. If you've just been thinking about it, this is your confirmation. Yeah. And I mentioned that because this deck, Magic of the Unicorns, which I love, does have chakra specific cards. So that's why I'm getting that message also. There's just a realignment that needs to happen with you. Maybe just a clearing, you know, a cleanse. Yeah. Let's get one affirmator. What does Virgo need to hear? What's the most important message Virgo needs to hear? Please and thank you. My healing is already in process. My healing is already in process. My willingness to forgive begins my healing process. I allow the love from my own heart to wash through me, cleansing and healing every part of my body. I know I am worth healing. My willingness to forgive begins my healing process. I allow the love from my own heart to wash through me, cleansing and healing every part of my body. I know I am worthy of healing. My healing is already in process. Love that. All right, Virgo, those have been your connection love readings. For whenever it is you come across these messages, I intend for them to be timeless. They are not date, month specific. So whenever it is you come across this is when you are supposed to. Yeah, feel free to like, share, subscribe, comment. I offer private readings. Feel free to reach out to me if you're interested. Yeah, be safe, be well, take care, good luck.